right. That looks really good. Skip in. What's up, everybody? We're at Grubau Park in Ozark, and we're going to be playing 18 holes here. I'm going to have my wife pick out what I throw off of the tee for each hole. So this is hole 1, 250 feet, just past the trash can there. She picked out a Halo Destroyer. So, not terrible choice, but could have been better. We'll go forehand here. Ace run? That was just ace the first hole. Start with a little tap in here. Start one down. Great start. All right, so for hole 2, she chose the Escape. Super flippy driver. It's right past this tree onto this little hill. See, it is 234 feet. I'm gonna go backhand and hope it just turns over into the hillside. Well, grip locked it and threw it into a tree. All right, we got a long putt just laying this up. And all right, that's fine. Par's not terrible on that hole. All right, hole 3 is 270 feet, par 3, just straight. There's a big turnover line or a forehand, or just dead straight gap hit. And my wife chose the Metal Flake Chariot, straight mid-range. So I can go big turnover or just hit the gap. And just try and hit the gap, get it parked. Turned it a little bit too much and crushed it. But we'll have a long putt. All right, so not much of a look from here. I'm gonna step out, flick a berg, give it a little run. If you guys aren't throwing bergs, definitely need to be. Oh! Tap in with the berg. All right, still one down. Hopefully we get a good, hopefully we get a good disc for this next one. All right, guys, she's not helping me out too much with this one. This is a 250 feet. Again, straight shot. There's a forehand or a backhand hyzer or a couple just gaps right up the gut, and she gave me a berg. So I think I might just forehand something right at the basket and hope we get there. Could try a backhand hyzer. I don't know if that's the play, so yeah, we'll just forehand right at it. I'm insane. Actually, she's insane because she picked that disc. That might be the new play on this hole from now on. Try to ace run this. Oh. Count the birdie. All right, hole 5. After a great birdie, 242 feet, straight on the hill. And we got a Kristen Tatar Grace. I think I'm gonna forehand this and try and give it an ace run. Also, I'm really trying to ace run any of these that I get a good disc for the hole. Really trying to ace run because my buddies from Oregon have texted me, and all year they've been getting aces and I haven't got one all year. So I'm really trying to get an ace before the end of the year. So let's see if this Grace is much of a forehand disc. Two straight. We'll take a birdie. Get 2 more ace runs here. Go Toro. Get up. Do it. Do it. Oh! Alright, we're good, but not that good. Alright. Good 2. Keep it rolling. Hole 6 at 248. Soft proxy. It's a good thing that I can throw pretty much any disc on any of these holes at this course. Just right behind that tree there. Not the ideal one, but we'll try and give it a little turnover. Just get across the path. It's actually perfect. Maybe you should just pick all the discs that I throw, because every time I play a league here, I pick what I would normally do. Watch, here's what I would normally do. And I'll probably end up missing the birdie. Go Firebird. Actually, that might skip in. Okay, that was weird. It hit a log and then rolled, but they're both parked. But maybe I'll just have you pick all of them. All right, the Firebird would have been a tap in. This one was even better. So shout out to the wife, putting us at 4 down through 6. And I gouged this disc, but hole 7 could be an ace run, depends on the disc we get. Hole 7, straight ahead. Normally there's a little double mando between the trees. For league, we're not gonna play it. I got a Halo Leopard 3, 209 feet. Don't really ever forehand this, but I think the forehand is the ace line. And hope it skips up. Really bad at the backhand, but I'm gonna go with the backhand. I don't trust this on a forehand. Way too high. But okay, we're just playing Plinko. Not great. Maybe I should have forehanded it. Go in. All right, just outside a circle. Gotta go to a straddle, which I'm not great at. We're gonna straddle jump this. You gotta be kidding. Just glad that one didn't roll down the hill. Can't take bogeys on this course. 231, it's hole 8, par 3, right behind that tree. There's a backhand or kind of a forehand. You got these 2 trees that got knocked down into stumps that kind of play as little like mozzarella sticks. But I think I'm gonna forehand. Got Metal Flake Gator is what she chose for this one. Turned it over. That's actually fine though. All right, we're putting. Good disc selection. Oh. I just suck. I just suck. That's what it is. Was given a Metal Flake Destroyer for hole 9, 210 feet, par 3. Just again, right in front. This is one we could give a pretty good ace run. There we go. Forehand flex in. Too much. Too much. Way too much. Holy crap. That was way too far. Alright, this is way too much disc. I did not power down enough. Here we go. Ah. That's one we needed to get. Needed a birdie on that one. Hole 10, 257. Instinct. softed it so much. That's so short. And it stayed in. Another par. Gotta get out of this funk. We were gifted this Draco for hole 11. 272 feet. Wife said to go forehand. I was gonna go Simon line, backhand over the tree, which I think would be fun, but we're going forehand. Maybe give it a half bid. Turned it over too much, but it's that stable, so it works back to circle's edge. All right, we're going Simon line, Spikeiser. Oh, that actually worked way better than I thought. Pretty putt. Almost missed that, but we didn't. Hole 12, 287 through the tree. Now, some people like to go through the trees. Andrew Presnell, this is his local course. I've seen him go through the tree and give it ace runs. I'm not that good. Also, we got this sweet Jumpman Destroyer. So we're gonna go low, try and skip it at the bench and skip up. See if we can maybe flare skip, get an ace run. Maybe. That literally went through the chains. Oh my gosh. Baby. All right, now we're gonna go through the 1,000 rated player gap. Oh my gosh. I thought, we're almost there. That's why we're 925 rated. That's beside the point. Oh man, if that would have gone in. All right, now we gotta make this putt. Let's go. That's huge. Circle 2 putt, first one of the day. Cloudbreaker 3 is the disc for this hole. It's a double Mando. The one on the right, the little sign, little arrow sign fell down. So Mando between these trees, it's 260 feet. But they recently just made it probably 40 feet longer. So probably around whatever that adds up to. And it's an elevated basket out there. So I think I'm gonna go forehand. Yeah, well, that's 300. Perfect. Quick math. All right, here we go, forehand. Little nose up. Not great. Not great. All right. Little straddle jumper. Little straddle stepper. Not elevated. Got it. Oh, dang it. Been trying from this distance. I feel like my push putt's just a little too weak for that distance. Another par. We're sitting at 6 down right now. Pretty good for not choosing my discs. 283 feet. So double Mando, if you can see the green arrows there on the trees. So that left tree, you gotta go right. Right tree, you gotta go left of it. And we got my Neo Origin. Hopefully we can hyzer flip. This is actually a good disc selection. Now we just gotta execute the throw. And we missed the Mando. That's awesome. Alright, we're going Berg because I missed the Mando from the drop zone. Try and throw it in. Wow, that was lame. Alright, tapping a bogey. Now we gotta get some birdies. Alright, hole 15. We got a Philo Glow Destroyer. And not that anyone cares, but I just recently checked in my fantasy league. It is playing pretty awful. I started out like 5-2 and was like second in the league for the entire season basically. Then I made 2 trades. Traded to get Justin Jefferson, and then he decided to sit out for like 4 more weeks than he was supposed to. So that's really been killing me, and now I'm not even gonna make the playoffs. So not that anyone cares, but back to disc golf. We got 400-foot shot straight out there. Just gonna try and get a little turn out of this destroyer. See if we can't just crush this. Just threw it stupid low. That's not great. Alright, another par. That was tough because I have not thrown a full distance shot, anything over 330 feet. Nate Sexton Firebird, 375 feet. Let's see if we can get this there. That'll be a pump, but it's a little downhill, so. Big skip. All right. That looks really good. Skip in. That destroyer is going in the basket by the end of this year. Skip in. Texas flip. All right. Let's go. That's because that ace didn't go in, so I had to give me something back. Hole 17, 210 feet, right into those trees. Halo Leopard. We're gonna go backhand, try and give this an ace bid. After we just hit basket on the last one, an ace is coming. Too high. That's a terrible ace bid. Seriously. All right. Guess we just got an ace hole 18. So give me a good disc. Hole 18, we finally made it. 233 feet. This is basically only a forehand. And wife gave me a DDX, which I've never forehanded, just threw it in the bag. Kind of flippy, but it's a distance driver, so maybe we can just throw it on a slight hyzer. Give this thing an ace bid, maybe. Or just throw it straight into a tree. That's actually the preferred line. But what I like to do sometimes is not ideal, but all right, like I said, Berg one of the greatest approach discs of all time. And if I throw this in, everybody's got to go buy one. So, hole 18 to save birdie. Get stable, get stable. All right. All right, we saved par. Not bad. We only took one bogey on the whole round, and that was because we missed the Mando on, I think, 14. But all in all, let's see what we finished at. Pull it up. I went par, finished at 6 down. See if that gives me a U-disc rating. I think the U-disc ratings have been down lately. It's trying to think. 216. Not great, but for not playing with my normal shots, above 200 is pretty good. So thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to the wife for picking my discs and for being behind the camera. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. And you guys go ahead down below, and I'm going to have my Dubs match from Lake Springfield. You guys go check it out. It's a good video. Thanks for watching. Peace.